co-chair of Competitive Arizona, which formally launches today. Competitive Arizona is a coalition of businesses and individuals working to grow and promote economic development in Arizona through equality and inclusion for all Arizonans, including gay and transgender people in employment, housing, and public accommodation. Just last October 17th, it was a day much like today. Arizona got marriage due to a ruling from the Ninth Circuit. It was a really incredible day for me because on that day, I had the great opportunity to marry the love of my life, Hughey. Today is that same kind of day for people in 13 more states. Today, with the Supreme Court decision, loving couples can marry across the United States. Sue and I had made a commitment to each other long before our government recognized our vows of commitment. But I'm proud today to say that I stand here, and I've just been overwhelmed. I've been crying since about 6. That our federal government now recognizes our relationship. It's really an amazing thing, and I have to tell you, for all those people who ask me all the time, does it feel different? Once you get married, it really does. So, although I'm beyond elated to be here today to celebrate this historic day and honor marriage, I'm also here to help remind us that our movement does not end with marriage. The reality is that in 2015, a member of the gay or transgender community can still be fired in Arizona from their place of work based on who they are, not on the quality of their work product. Karen and Nelda are here today. They've been here together for 57 years, and they were keenly aware of this kind of discrimination 50 years ago. And sadly, 50 years later, it's still true. The members of our coalition, and we believe most Arizonans, agree that hardworking people, including those in the LGBT community, should be treated fairly and equally by the laws of our state. Nothing more, nothing less. Everyone deserves the opportunity to earn a living and provide for themselves and those they love, and no one should live in fear of being legally fired for reasons that have nothing to do with their job performance. Our goal is to educate Arizonans on all levels and work collaboratively together with our business community, faith leaders, and elected leadership to eventually update Arizona's non-discrimination laws. That's why we encourage people to visit comparativearizona.org and learn more, get involved, and make a difference. And now I'd like to introduce my co-chair, Angela Hughey.
So I knew it was a good day when I got here, and the podium I could actually see over. I knew we're gonna have a good press conference. So it's nice when I'm taller than the podium. My name is Angela Hughey. I am the co-founder of One Community and very proud to be the co-chair of Competitive Arizona. As Sheila just mentioned, we're a broad coalition of diverse LGBT and allied organizations and representatives who know that treating people fairly and equally is not just the right thing to do, it's really, really good for our state. It's imperative if we want to be competitive both nationally and internationally. So for us, this is a way to unify diverse Arizonans and move this great state forward. We believe that by adopting fully inclusive laws that actually celebrate and respect and protect all Arizonans and everyone who visits here, we will not only be doing what's right and what is fair, but we will ensure that we have a very prosperous future for Arizonans for generations to come. I have totally gone off my script, and now I'm going to come back here a little bit, and I'm going to talk about how happy today is. So I am fortunate enough to have spent over 20 years with my life partner, my person, Sherry Owens, and I will tell you that while this journey has had many bumps and bruises along the way, it has been an incredible adventure, and one that I am so fortunate to share. We are so very, very lucky to have our family together and to have been married now for nearly 7 years. We were actually married in California, then we were, and now we're all married for good. I think when the decision came down this morning, she looked at me and said, "You're really stuck with me now." So, as Sheila mentioned, it is a fantastic and wonderful and joyous celebration, and we are so very excited that in all 50 states, married couples, regardless of their sexual orientation, can be treated fairly. But we do still have work to do in this great state. Unfortunately, in 63% of the state of Arizona, it is not illegal for us to be fired, for us to be denied housing or public accommodations, simply for who we are and who we love. And I know that today, with the true beginning of Competitive Arizona and the work that our very diverse coalition will do, that we will change that very soon, that we will one day very soon become a state that truly celebrates and respects and protects everyone who works and lives and plays here, because it is right, it is fair, and it is the Arizona that we want and we so richly deserve. So thank you so much. And now it is my pleasure to introduce my good friend, Stephen Zylstra from the Arizona Technology Council, who's much taller than I am.
All right, I've been waiting to do this. Yes! If you're a golfer, you know exactly what that means. Sue, you know what I'm talking about. I'm Steve Zylstra, President and CEO of the Arizona Technology Council. I'm delighted to be here today. Today we must take a moment to celebrate this day in history. The America I believe in is a land of opportunity and freedom, where people who work hard and meet their responsibilities have a chance to get ahead and contribute to their communities. Although this is indeed a time to rejoice, we must also realize that there's still much work to be done to make Arizona the very best place to live, to work, to play. In Arizona today, it is not illegal to fire someone who is gay or transgender. That is why I strongly believe it is imperative that we now commit ourselves to updating our non-discrimination laws to include all Arizonans. An update of our laws would help ensure all people, including those who are gay or transgender, have a fair opportunity to earn a living, meet their obligations, and provide for themselves and their families and build better lives. We should all be treated equally in the eyes of the law, and all of us should be judged on our job performance. Nothing more, nothing less. At the Arizona Technology Council, we're working to help promote an Arizona that is welcoming and open to business for everyone. But the fact that you can still be legally fired, denied housing, or refuse service simply for being gay or transgender is working against us every single day. We hear all the time that companies want to relocate or open new divisions in places that reflect their culture. The fact of the matter is, a majority of large technology companies have the very same LGBT inclusive non-discrimination policies that we are advocating here today. Companies want to make sure they are operating in states and cities where their employees are protected equally, both inside and outside the workplace. From a business perspective, non-discrimination is an economic growth and sustainability tool. It gives Arizona a competitive advantage and ensures we can attract the very best talent, no matter who they are and whom they love. The Arizona Technology Council is leading the way and added a statewide LGBT inclusive non-discrimination policy to our public policy agenda in both 2014 and 2015. For us, this represents a core value, and we stand here today asking others to join us and do the same. This is an opportunity for all Arizonans to get ahead of the curve and gain a competitive advantage in attracting high-wage businesses. With your help, I'm looking forward to an Arizona that is truly open for business for everyone. Thank you very much.